It's a growing trend amongst younger people, 30s and early 40s, that they hate ceiling fans. Regardless of what their design is, they don't like them and they want them out, and they want them out now. But they view these as trashy or low income, like you can't afford central air conditioning or something like that. It's very common for me to get a job removing ceiling fans and putting in LED light fixtures. So I'm going to get this antique out of here and get a light fixture in there. I'll show you what is underneath all this, and if you are one of those people who hate ceiling fans and you want to do it yourself, this is how you do it. Step 1 is to turn the switch off. Step 2, I think I'm going to pull the light kit off, and then I'll pull the fan blades off, and then I'll pull this outer escutcheon ring off. Got my tongue and groove pliers. My adjustable tongue and groove pliers. Here's a quick close-up of what's underneath that big ring. I got to take these nylon, whatchamacallit, nuts here off, and then it'll hang on this hook while I undo the electrical connections. I see quite a bit of electrical tape up in there, so that'll be fun to see what we get into once we get the whole thing out. You know, when I work on these old houses, you get used to less than ideal situations, like that bathroom remodel I did. The one right after that was a remodel on a 11-year-old house. It was so easy to work on things that are modern. This here isn't too bad. I do inspect the insulation on these old wires. I used to work in Fort Lauderdale, and there were some houses in the 60s. Every time you would open up a box, the insulation would literally just crumble and break, so you would have like this much exposed wiring in the box, and it was very weird. These are still flexible and not cracking, not breaking off, but man, those ones in Florida were just disintegrating. Alrighty, my favorite screwdriver. As you can see up in there, I'll try to brighten it up in the in post video editing. Fabric tape. I'm just gonna leave it. It's been there for 80-90 years. It can be there for another 80-90 years. Not much to look at. The lighting is bad in here. I don't have a film crew or anything. So this got brought up in one of my last videos, is how do I ground this? Because there are no grounds. The box is grounded via conduit, but when you screw, this is a metal base here, when you screw this with the metal screw to the metal box, it makes it grounded. Metal on metal. I will make sure. And a lot of them will have those little spiky washers that will also bite through and make the ground connection. Just going to hold on to the light fixture with the same hand I'm holding the wires with and make my wire nut connections. Now these people, hopefully they don't have a nanny cam, will have their, they'll be done with their trashy ceiling fans with their high class boob light. That's funny. High class LED. Now, if you do like these light fixtures, I did a video on them. They are a high quality light fixture. You can find similar ones for much cheaper, but you got it online or at Costco. But what is the warranty? So that's what you have to ask yourself, because you can't replace these bulbs. How long is this fixture going to last? Well, the fixture I took out of the other room in this house was there probably a lifetime. This one won't be a lifetime. Turn this sucker around. There it is. Perfect. I love the 3K. Probably the auto adjust is making things darker and darker, but the 3K looks great. I'll give you a different shot around the room here. Man, did that lady hate ceiling fans. She got home right when I was finishing up, and literally, it was kind of weird. She laid down on the bed in front of me, looked up at the ceiling and said,
"Thank you for getting that nasty ceiling fan out of my house."
I didn't really know what to say. I left. I got out of there pretty quick. So what is your opinion on ceiling fans? Obviously, this one was an older model. If you've watched my videos in the past, you know that I've installed ceiling fans in a much more modern design. I personally don't have anything against them. I think the sky's the limit when you're looking for a ceiling fan design for your home decor or your design, and whatever you like, it's out there. So leave a comment below. Is this lady just weird, or do you think ceiling fans are trashy also? Woo! Hit that like button! Smash it! Woo! Woo! Smash it! Hammer that like button! Woo! Can't do that!